Google is reportedly in the sights of the Trump administration. Multiple reports say the Justice Department has taken early steps towards opening an antitrust investigation into the search giant. Emily McCormick is in the Yahoo Finance newsroom with more. Emily?
Well, the shape of any potential probe is still a little bit muddy, since this is still, like you said, based on reports citing unnamed sources within several companies. But it's sounding like it could revive something similar to a case closed in 2013 by the Federal Trade Commission, which shares antitrust authority with the Justice Department. So looking back, that 2013 investigation took place over about 2 years and actually ended with the agency declaring that the company did not violate antitrust or anti-competition statutes in the way it arranges its web search results. But Google did make some voluntary changes after that to change its business practices after the case. So this year, a new antitrust task force was announced back in February and has reportedly been referring complaints about Google to the Justice Department. So now that agency is actually taking over jurisdiction of any potential cases. And apparently this task force has been looking into Google's advertising practices and influence over the online ad industry. So that's something that could come up in any potential actual investigation.
And, I know a number of lawmakers, Emily, are calling for big tech to be broken up. Senator, Elizabeth Warren, who's also a presidential hopeful, calling for this. Do you think this investigation could actually be the first step in breaking up a Google?
Well, this is a separate but related issue to what Elizabeth Warren is bringing up. So like you mentioned, she's been a very vocal critic about, quote, undoing anti-competitive mergers within major companies like Alphabet. So that would involve part of the proposal being to undo deals with smaller companies like Nest or Waze. This probe is sounding like it would have more to do with core Google's advertising platform and the way that revenue is actually made up. So remember that ad revenue comprises about 85% of Google's total sales. So this is a major part of that business, and that's why we're seeing shares down just over 5% right now in early trading.